Alright, we are back with another short layered haircut. As you can see, I'm taking my very first section on the top of the hair, and I'm combing it straight up. I'm establishing the length that I want on top. Now you can see I'm angling the section a little bit longer towards the front of the hair. So it's a little shorter at the crown. My fingers are slightly in a diagonal shape, kind of aiming in an upward direction so that the hair at the front can be left a little bit longer. Now, I'm cutting the top right side, and now I've just gone to the top left side. I'm going to establish again the length up here at the top before we get started on the sides and back. So, I'm going to finish the top, and then we will start the sides and back. Oh, before we start the sides and back, though, you can see I'm cross-checking the top now, which is basically going the opposite direction of holding the hair in the opposite direction of the way I cut it. As I cut the original sections, they were from front to back, meaning from the crown to the forehead. Then as I held the cross-checking sections, they were more horizontal from ear to ear. Okay, so now we are on the right side cutting the layers, and I'm basically going to go through and establish the right front side. I should say the right side first, and then after I've got the layers on the right side, I will then go ahead and do the right back side. And then after I complete the right back side, we will go ahead and do the left side. Alright, so as you can see, I'm taking the layers and the back now, just kind of following the head all the way around on the upper half of the back. So, we've completed the layers on the right side, we've completed the layers on the upper half of the back right side. Now, I'm just going through and chipping in, softening in the outline here on the front, so that way we have a nice, soft, kind of layered look right there as it comes down onto the face. Okay, so now it is time to do the left side. So as you can see, I'm going through, establishing the layering on the left side. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the left side as I did on the right side. Alright, so now it is time to do the lower half of the back. So we had already cut the upper half of the back, and now we're doing the lower half of the back. So what I'm doing is I'm going through and just using the upper half of the back as my guide to know how short to cut the lower half of the back. Now, you can see I'm over-directing my hands kind of away from the head. That leaves the neck area a little bit longer. My model wanted to keep the neck area a little bit long with a little bit of length to keep the hairline a little bit softer. So by pulling my hands away from the head and angling in a diagonal shape, using the upper half of the back as my guide, working longer till I get to the bottom outline, it's going to leave that bottom a little bit longer so that it creates a softer outline. Alright, so now it is time to cut her fringe. We're just going to go through, bring it up a little bit just so it doesn't grow too long and down into her eyes while she waits for her next haircut. And basically I'm going to go through and just break into the fringe a little bit, layering it up, just so it's a little bit on the softer side versus a blunt fringe. Okay, now, my favorite technique is the twist technique. I love the twist technique. Basically, that's where you grab a section of hair, you twist the hair, and then you go ahead and take the scissors and close the scissors on that section, not all the way, and it just breaks into that section, giving the top, or giving that area a very nice texture. So, using the twist technique to give texture on top of this haircut. Alright, so we've come to the end of this haircut. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down in the comment section below. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. As always, I want to thank you guys so very much again for watching.